global technology and service provider. We power probably 2,000 plus brands, best brands around the globe. We have 440,000 employees around the globe supporting all these clients. And also we're supporting pretty much every verticals today for our clients. The key, I would say, value proposition that we bring on the table is literally we design great customer experience. We build technology and we scale, and then we run all of this operation that we built for them. If I have to literally zoom in the BFSI world, because this is what Money20 is about, we've been working in the BFSI world for many, many years, supporting banks, FinTechs, marketplaces, platforms. I'm mentioning those because they end up being regulated. So they're all here attending an event of that kind. And we support them across the whole operation that they have to deliver. Typically customer acquisition, customer experience, financial crime and compliance. So financial crime and compliance is KYC, AML, fraud, and dispute and chargeback. And any kind of back office operation that those guys have to run every day to operate properly. The thing that we bring on top of the table is all the technology, the people expertise, and all the powered AI capability to bring on the table for them to optimize their processes. For us, a lot of first one is obviously because we've been working in this ecosystem for many, many years. So that's the place to be for us. That's the fair of the industry. We have the chance to attend this one, but we have attended also other ones like the one in Las Vegas, for instance. It's a key moment for us to meet key decision makers and influencers of the industry. Meet our clients, because some of the major logos that you see out there are served by our services around the globe. And potentially see what's out there, what's the new technology, how the industry is evolving. And at the end of the day, we're on the lookout. I mean, our role today is not only to serve and execute what a client is asking, but at the end of the day is to be super proactive in providing new technology, new thoughts, new strategy, new vision. And this is probably here that is the best place to find this. I mean, BFSI is super wide ecosystem. You have traditional banks, you have neobank, you have fintechs. So all these ones have different kind of issues and challenges to face. If I have to pick one or two, probably if I think about the traditional banks, it's potentially the fact that they have to cope with legacy systems and innovation. So how do you match both, having the ambition to innovate, bring new offering to client, but at the same time, where do I plug this? How is it compelling to have it within a legacy system? So I'm going to have a hard time to have both systems to live apart or together. So the complexity is how they can run this. How can they actually match the disruptors? How can they create new offering for their new generation of clients? And I would say that's the main point. The other point is probably regulation. I mean, we're in a very regulated ecosystem. Those guys, they have the regulator on their back for everything they're doing. So what it means is they have to bring technology everywhere they can to automate everything they can. But at the end, you keep have manual tasks, screenings, investigations, document handling. So if they don't do that, they got a problem. So we are here to support them around those lines. I would say that for the fintechs, for instance, is probably the major challenge to scale. How can they offer this fantastic customer experience that they want to offer, how they can rely on technology, but at the same time, tick every boxes that those guys have to tick to ensure they can operate. Again, that's one of the key challenges that we can see. Then there are many other challenges, but these ones were the big ones that I had in mind. When we speak about AI, is Mr. Client, what's the operation we have right now? Where do we need to bring AI here? Because if you have a clunky operation process or processes, well, it's probably not the right moment to think about AI. AI needs to arrive at a moment where you have already a pretty sleek operations process, and then we can bring optimization through AI, typically through management of claims. I mean, if I put myself into the shoes of a major customer experience provider, is how do we improve the job of our agents in actually taking decision quicker, giving them the right insight at the right moment? How can they ask questions to an engine that gives them the right answers to share with the client? All of this is all with the main focus that is actually offering great customer experience, but being quicker being faster, matching competition for a client of ours. The other, I would say, use case that I have is today we're, especially in the financial crime and compliance operations, we have clients that have to deal with many type of documentations, ID, supporting documents when they're onboarding a client. Should it be a retail or an individual like us, or should it be a corporate? If you want to do things super quickly, if you want to have a proper decision making in the right timing, but at the end of the day, you need to be equipped with that. So how can we help bring decisions as soon as possible to ensure that when we have a document that arrives, having non-standard capabilities to screen those documents, see what they are, what is actually written, cross-check the whole thing, and benefit from the rapidity and the fast decision-making that is actually brought by AI to ensure that we cope with the SLAs and the promises that are made by our clients.